Hello and welcome. My name is Tiina, Kivinen, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this day 2 of our Vata season immersion. So thank you so much for tuning in with me here, and thank you also to my beloved Ali for co-creating this immersion among other co-creations. In this video, I'll be guiding you through a pranayama practice known as Nadi Shodhana, the alternate nostril breathing technique, as well as a little bit of gentle breath awareness and meditation, especially designed to calm and soothe the nervous system, as during Vata season and really anytime, many of us can benefit from practices that are grounding and soothing and calming. So take a moment to make yourself comfortable, whether you'd like to sit up on a cushion or in a chair, anywhere or anyhow you can sit such that your spine is nice and tall and yet your body is comfortable. I also have the suggestion that you might want to use a little bit of aromatherapy in this practice. Just being mindful to only use aromatherapy if you have the knowledge to do so. If you are in doubt, consulting a qualified aromatherapist, and always knowing to use essential oils only with a carrier oil on your skin. And I'm just using a little bit of frankincense in a coconut oil here, and I'm just rubbing that into my hands before I get started, as this breathing practice of Nadi Shodhana actually includes bringing the hands up close to the nose. So it can be really lovely when you have your hands infused with some kind of grounding and soothing aroma. As well, I do recommend making sure that your hands are clean before you move into this practice. So before I start guiding the experience, a few notes about this breathing practice of Nadi Shodhana. We use a mudra, and you might choose to use the Vishnu Mudra, which is a lovely mudra in which you bring your peace fingers, the index and the middle finger, down to the palm so that you have your thumb, ring, and pinky finger open. However, if that's not comfortable for you, it's also lovely just to have a natural hand, and you'll just use the thumb and the ring finger or any finger to manipulate the nostrils. Or some also enjoy taking your peace fingers onto the third eye as an option as well, or onto the space between the eyebrows there. If you have congestion and it's not comfortable to breathe in through one nostril and out the other, as I move into guiding that part of the breath practice, know that you can also do this experience with more of an imagined mental breath work. So you're going to then imagine the way that the breath is moving and the pathway of the breath. So know that that's always an option if breathing through one nostril or the other is uncomfortable for any reason. Okay, so let's get started in that comfortable seat. Any little movements to wiggle and refresh, go ahead and let the eyes close down as you're ready. Taking these first few moments to settle into presence as you sense the feeling of the earth beneath you, the quality of being supported and held by the earth. Welcome a sense of gentle elongation in your spine, letting the tailbone root down and the crown of the head rise up. You may begin to sense or imagine the breath flowing up and down the spine. And as your breath is flowing in and out through the nose, you may notice that there's a natural deepening that occurs, a natural lengthening of the breath. As you flow into the Dirga Pranayama full yogic breath, in which your inhale expands the belly, middle ribs, and upper chest. The exhale flows back out, and you may notice just a slight draw of the navel back towards the spine at the end of your exhale. On the inhale, belly, middle ribs, upper chest expand and inflate. On the exhale, the air flows back out, the navel drawing slightly back towards the end of your exhale. Continuing to be present with this breath as you feel yourself landing here into presence, into the moment. Thoughts softening into the body, into sensation. The muscle of the mind relaxing as awareness settles. Allowing the breath to naturally smooth out, lengthen and deepen. You may even sense your exhale just a little bit longer than your inhale, sending a message to the nervous system that it's time to relax now. It's time to ground, to soothe and calm. As you ride these waves of the breath, smoothing out the edges of each inhale and exhale. Notice the physical body responding with ease, this gentle relaxation around the shoulders, the softening through the face, smoothing out any lines of tension in the forehead, the temples and the jaw. Your whole being settling into the medicine of presence. As we prepare for Nadi Shodhana, as you're ready, bringing your right hand into Vishnu Mudra, you may recall peace fingers, index and middle finger down to the palm, thumb, ring, and pinky finger open, or a natural relaxed hand. You may take your left hand into Gyan Mudra, connecting the thumb point to the tip of the index finger. Beginning with plugging your right nostril and then inhaling in through the left nostril. A nice full yogic breath. At the top of that inhale, plug your left nostril with your ring finger, open the right and exhale through the right. The full length of your exhale. To inhale in through the right side. Closing right. To exhale left. And I encourage you to move with your own pace, but I'll guide a little more. Inhaling left side. Closing left to exhale right. Notice, can you soften the shoulders and the elbows? Inhale right side. Closing right to exhale left. Noticing if there's any strain or struggle, you might come to the mental Nadi Shodhana, inhaling left. Closing left to exhale right. And please continue with your own pace now. Knowing that each side, each nostril starts with an exhale, and then an inhale, and then switch. An exhale, an inhale, and then switch. Allowing your awareness to settle into the stream of the breath, moving side to side. Balancing right and left hemispheres of the brain. Soothing the nervous system, the mind. Your whole being soothing and calming. Know that you can continue this breath practice for a little longer if you'd like. Or you might let the right hand drift down to the lap at the end of your next exhalation, finding Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger connecting. Settling in to breathe naturally in and out through both nostrils. Receiving the effects of Nadi Shodhana, the purification of the nadis, the energy channels. With a natural and relaxed breath, allow yourself to absorb the effects, calming and soothing of your inner being. Rest here in the medicine of this presence, this relaxed awareness. And let's gently guide our hands into heart center, palm to palm, knowing you're welcome to continue this meditation a little longer. Or you might close with the prayer, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings be happy and peaceful and free. May our lives contribute to this for all. Om Shanti Shanti, and peace, peace, peace. So thank you so much for joining me here, for being part of this immersion, or perhaps you've just found this video. Thank you for practicing together. Please leave a comment with your experience. I love to hear from you, and we'll look forward to connecting more. Much love.